So we've got several pictures here that show you, yes, it can be done. You want to flip to those, Tanner? I think we got 3 or 4 before we get to the video, which we'll end with. This is a dome on the right that you see. It's a 40 high profile dome. You see a little wedge-shaped piece behind those upper cabinets. That's it. On a 40 or a 36, that's about what the shape is going to be, the angle is going to be of those panels. It's only about 3 or 4 degrees. Yeah, there you go. So that's where that is. So can you do it? Yeah. Now these cabinets are vertical cabinets. So when you get to a low profile dome, that's a little harder. But we do a mid-profile dome also on the 42 to 51 foot diameter domes. And that one can also have cabinets on it. Go to the next slide there. I say slide, photo. This is a 46 mid-profile dome. You see the dark cabinets on the right, not on the very right, but coming in. There's actually a soffit on the top of these cabinets. But you see the angle over there on that right side of that dark side piece. It's a little steeper on this mid-profile dome than it is on the high-profile dome. So, yeah, it can be done. You get cabinet makers that go, oh, gee, how do I do it? You just build a standard cabinet, and the side piece is what's angled, or the kicker on the bottom holds it away from the dome. But one of the things that we suggest is that you do 30-inch deep or 32-inch deep counters, because this is starting to angle in. And a normal counter is 2 feet wide, and your upper cabinets are 1 foot wide. So you've got room to work on that counter. But if the upper cabinets come further in towards you, then your head is going to go back and you've got to work like this. So you buy standard, off the shelf, 30-inch or 32-inch deep cabinets. The cabinets we have in this kitchen are from IKEA. They're 32 inches deep. There's a wide space. You can see things along the back of the cabinets here. So it works. It's easy to find. You can use conventional cabinets. All the cabinets you see in our kitchen back here are IKEA cabinets, straight off the shelf. Keep on the next slide here. There's another solution, and this one is hard to see, but you'll notice that window in the middle between the groupings. Look on your right between the clock and the right-hand cabinet on the top, and you'll see about a 4 to 5 inch thick wall. On the right by the clock, you can see that's where the interior paneling is. This is a remodeling job from somebody who bought this dome and didn't like the fact that the kitchen had to be gutted. It was a 1980s kitchen and they didn't want it. They took it all out. They built a false wall inside of the exterior wall and mounted their cabinets and counters on the straight vertical wall. Was that cheaper than doing the other alternatives that we showed you? Well, I don't know. I had to ask that contractor that did it. But that was his solution. Without asking me what other options there might be, this is what he did. It works, you can do it. And in a kitchen, you've got a lot of things like the countertop. Countertops are going to be up against that angle on the wall. You're going to have mitered corners and miter cuts in the countertop. Whether they're 45 degrees or 62.5, doesn't matter. It's just a miter cut in the cabinet, in the countertop. There's a video that we're going to show you where one of our customers, is there audio on this one too you're going to play?
No, there's no audio.
Okay, so this is a 36-foot dome. This is the upstairs. Here's their kitchen upper cabinets. If you really want something unusual, here it is. Want to hold that right there? Triangular cabinets. So Brad and Katie down here in Northfield, Minnesota, built this. Now, Katie's an artist and Brad is a neon artist. So they wanted something a little more in keeping with their artistic abilities. So what can you fit in there? I don't know. Open up and you'll see shelving in there. And it's got, a small shelf at the top and bigger shelves at the bottom. So you can make something work, whatever you want to make work. Make it look unusual like this. You'll notice the non-triangular window in between those cabinets. You can fit a conventional window in there. You do need unless it's a skylight, you do need a dormer roof over that, a little one, 18 inches or so. So there are options. Again, these are standard cabinets, standard countertops. They're not curved. The walls aren't curved. They're straight segments.